What kind of tics do you have?
My worst one right now is I go like that a lot.
Yeah, I blink a lot too.
And then like roll my eyes back.
I hum.
That's a new tick.
I move my nose and mouth.
And I go like this with my hands when I'm nervous.
Yeah, I shake.
I'm moving my eyes up, it gives me a headache. Also shaking my head, doing this, that's 3. Ending down 4, making vocal tics like ooh and ooh, that's 6.
Gonna get the nipple rubbing tick out of the way now.
You serious?
Ruth is a 26-year-old singer. She has little control over what she says.
Whoa, wankers.
It's involuntary.
All hail Lucifer.
But what she says can
Lucifer, wankers.
and does offend people around her.
Cellulite.
For reasons that mystify her, her condition is intensified when she's out in public.
Penis.
She accepts it now, but for many years struggled to understand and to cope. Ruth now limits her day-to-day activities for fear of embarrassing herself and others.
Knock, knock, who's there? Lucifer. Hello, Lucifer.
Let's take Lucifer shopping.
Well, for me, having a tic kind of feels like this kind of itch you need to scratch.
It's an urge, like a sneeze or an itch.
Like you need to do a certain movement or motion in order for that itch to kind of go away.
My best friend constantly, when he sees me doing this, he'll take my hands away and he'll stop. I'm like, you know, just, it's not even worth it. If you hold it back now, I'm just gonna do it more later.
Well, like how people need to breathe, I need to do this, so kind of like that.
I was in class and I suddenly really had to whistle. I really had to whistle. And I started by doing like this. I was like, no way I'm whistling right now. And it started to build up and I really wanted to whistle, and all of a sudden I couldn't listen to what the teacher was saying. I was just so concentrated about how do I satisfy this tic right now.
Since it was like terrifying situation.
That's what I did. And a couple heads turned back. I think it's just really embarrassing.
This is a Piccadilly line service to Heathrow terminals 1, 2, 3.
For her fellow passengers, what she says is confronting.
Can we kill him yet? When can we kill him?
For her, it's uncontrollable.
Cellulite.
Winkers!
Further north in a Liverpool pub, Luke Montague is about to order a pint. It might take a while.
Bollocks! Bollocks! Winkers!
How does it feel physically?
Tiring.
Biscuits.
Back in London, Jess Tom is being made up for a performance that will...
Biscuit. How? Biscuit.
take the biscuit.
How? Biscuit. 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 Biscuit.
The word biscuit. Why the word biscuit?
Oh gosh, I wish I knew. Biscuit, why certain words, biscuit, become tics. How is a complete mystery to me. Biscuit. And as well as being sometimes like a worry, like you worry what you're going to, you know, what the next tic will be, biscuit is also can be quite a delight. How? Biscuit. Sand. Help. I'm stuck down a well.
How do you go dating?
Wankers! I did speed dating once. That was interesting. It's the only time I could offend women in bulk, to be honest.
Luke, Jess and Ruth have Tourette's.
Oh, he's cheating on you. Oh, he's cheating on you.
As do 1% of the population, 220,000 Australians. 10% of them have the form that compels them to swear, but for most it's as mild as a facial tic or even throat clearing. It's largely hereditary and begins in early childhood.
Action, alligator snap. Help! I'm stuck in a well. And relax.
Does it hurt? Is it annoying?
No. Biscuit, it's not annoying. Biscuit, it's Biscuit. And you know, I can't, it's difficult to describe something that's always been Biscuit, part of my life. Biscuit.
What does it feel like when your body is doing these things? Do you feel like you have any control over it, or are your arms just doing exactly what they want with...
What they want. My arms are doing exactly what they want, and for me, it's best to do that. I feel sometimes like I often describe my Tourette's maybe as like a 2-year-old trying to escape, and like all small children, it's best just to let them get it out of their system.